following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello, welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, let's see here. Things are kind of going crazy again. The government's requiring people to wear masks now again indoors as well as outdoors because this new variant, this Omicron, or Omicron, however you want to say it, is like 30 different mutants, 30 mutants, okay? The Delta variant had, I think, 3 mutants, and this new Omicron has 30 mutants, okay? And it's kind of interesting when you look at this. Wear your mask indoors, wear your mask outdoors, wash your hands, use your colloidal silver, don't forget the skin sanitizer, okay, the hand sanitizer, and build your victory gardens. You know, put green house plants by your windows in every room, the kitchen, the bathroom, the bedrooms, the playroom, the living room, so forth. When you water them, make sure there's 2 ounces of our plant minerals in every pint of water you water with, because there's 3 things that are required for photosynthesis to convert carbon dioxide into oxygen. 3 things. Everybody wants you to say there's only 2, sunshine and chlorophyll. It's absolutely 100% positively not true. It requires sunshine, yep. Chlorophyll, yep. It also requires 20 nutrients for the biochemistry to take place, for photosynthesis to take place. I do have a CD out, okay. It's actually the soundtrack of a Zoom that I did on the subject. Okay, it's called Dr. Wallach's, let's see here, Dr. Wallach's Laws of Photosynthetic Disruption and Global Warming. Goes into the truth of the matter and what happens when you don't do everything correctly, okay? And then, of course, I want you to remember, let's go back to polio, back to the 1940s or 50s, whatever. Polio was really demolishing our child population, our kids' population, with crippling disease, polio. And they came out with a vaccine, and it kind of ended it almost overnight. Well, how could that be? We can end polio almost overnight, but this COVID thing just goes on and on and on and on. Well, they're both viruses, just like an elephant and a rat are mammals and vertebrates. Which one kills more people, rats or elephants? Well, rats, they're so tiny compared to elephants. How come elephants don't kill more people? Well, they're limited in their range, where rats are everywhere, okay? And so same thing. Would you shoot yourself in the head with a projectile? Well, no. Come on, it's not a bullet, it's a projectile. It's just words, okay? And so you have to pay attention to what you're doing here. And, of course, I still get this all the time where people are saying, I found some oats that don't have gluten in it. Well, you need to file a murder charge on whoever's selling oats that don't have gluten in it. They all have gluten in them, but it's called gliadin. So just because it's given a different name, the oats still cause your intestinal villi to die. Even if you're supplementing, you're not going to absorb many nutrients, because when your villi die, you lose 90% of your absorptive surface in your intestines, okay? And it's one of those things where you really have to pay attention to the details. Gliadin is the name of gluten in oats and barley and rye, okay? And so you have to stay away from it. Now, let's look at, let's see here. Let's look at kids' toddy, okay? You put a bottle of wine under the tree for grandpa, kind of thing. Why not put a bottle of kids' toddy under the tree for your kids and your grandkids? all right? If you have kids that are of the age when they can have babies, you want to be giving them the 90 essential nutrients, just in case they get pregnant a month from now, 2 months from now, 6 months from now. They need to be on these nutrients for a long time so that we can eliminate all these birth defects. None of them are genetic, none of them are autoimmune. They're all just nutritional deficiencies, birth defects. Well, some of them are caused by drugs and alcohol, like fetal alcohol syndrome and so forth. But the majority of them are caused by nutritional deficiencies. Now, let's look at the numbers right now. Right now, we have 51,141,032 infections in the United States. Yesterday, we had 130,000 new infections. So every 10 days, it's going to go up 1 million. Today, so far, we also have 821,550 dead. There's only 675,000 dead in 1918, 1919, 2 years for the Spanish flu. We're at 22 months now for the, let's see here, for the COVID bug virus. And so you subtract, and they only had 175,000 dead in 2 years for the Spanish flu. Subtract that from 821,550, and you get 146,550 more dead, in 22 months with us than they had in 24 months with the Spanish flu. And it's because of the nature of the virus, and of course, people not paying attention to the details. We were told in the beginning, almost 2 years ago, the COVID is a nothing virus. Just wash your hands, wear a mask, stay 6 feet apart, and it'll be gone in a couple of weeks. Well, that didn't turn out to be correct, and everybody's paying the price, So I urge you to get your victory gardens going, get the kids on the Kids Toddy and the Oxy Body, the Cherry Mints, EFAs, and let's see here. Don't forget, 25% of Americans, adults, have the metabolic syndrome or they're obese, and that's one of those pre-existing conditions that sets you up for a bad time with the COVID. Take care of these details and save your family. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Youngevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Youngevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the Mineral Capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And, of course, it's the holidays, and you're thinking about gifts and so forth. Give books, CDs, and DVDs. Don't forget the CD and DVD set. It's a CD and a DVD. Praise the Lord and Pass the 90, a great story that goes along with that. Praise the Lord and Pass the 90, and if you've been a veteran, you know Praise the Lord and Pass the Ammunition. It's the same sort of thing. We have also the books Epigenetics and the CD that goes along with it. We have the book Rare Earths and Cures and the CD that goes along with it. We have the book Dead Doctors Don't Lie and the CD, which is in 9 languages. And then, of course, we have, let's see here, the book Immortality. And I have to tell you, that book is going out the door like crazy right now because, as the name implies, it looks at the long-lived cultures whose average lifespans are 120, and the longest-lived ones are lived to be 165. We only live to be 75. We're supposed to have the best healthcare system in the world. What's going on here? Well, the people who live in these countries, like Hunza, between Pakistan and China, they have a very, very unique living situation. And it's all in the book Immortality. There was a book written by James Hilton called Lost Horizon in 1929 about those people. And then 4 years later, in 1933, there was a movie, a Hollywood movie, which was just like crazy. And everybody thought it was a made-up story. No, it's a true story. And then Immortality, the book goes into all the conscious things that they avoid, and it goes into all the things they consciously do. And so that's why the book Immortality is going out the door. Put people's, Scotch tape a name on the book and put it under the tree. And CDs and things, put it in their stockings, be a stocking stuffer. And we have another one we're working on. It might be another week or so, but a week or 10 days, 2 weeks, it's going to be out. It's called Health Crisis in the Church, and it's got a sister CD called Health Crisis in the Church in America. Oh, my gosh. It's one of those things where when you learn all the famous people, all the famous athletes, all the famous politicians who use our programs to take care of these things. Remember, I'm the guy that found the cause, prevention, and cure of cystic fibrosis thought to be genetic disease. I'm the guy that found the cause, prevention, and cure of muscular dystrophy thought to be a genetic disease. I'm the guy that found the cause and prevention of sudden infant death syndrome was supposed to be caused by mothers laying on the babies. Well, I've also now taken credit for finding the cause, prevention, and cure of a disease called Pompe's disease, which is a combination of cystic fibrosis, muscular dystrophy, and diabetes. You can be born with it, or you can develop it when you're in middle age. All right? So I'm going to add that to my program here, cystic fibrosis, muscular dystrophy, sudden infant death syndrome, and Pompe disease. And so why not get your family involved here? You pay wholesale for our products. You get an auto ship. I pay the shipping, so I'm trying to make it as economical for you as possible. And we just bought a new company that has one of these products that you cannot live without, I'm not going to tell you what it is yet until we have all the papers printed and everything so that we can make them available to everybody so everybody gets the same information at the same time. But it's going to put us in probably another 25 to 50 countries. Right now we have warehouses in 60 different countries. Well, how about a warehouse in 100 countries? Well, that's where we're going here. And so I have people travel all over the world to put on meetings and educate people on health, as we're going to do right now. Let's see here, Doug, why don't you give us the pearls of wisdom?
Okay, I've got a story headline. Study shows drinking Tart cherry juice can help boost exercise endurance. This is a study, 10 studies that they looked at the meta-analysis and included 147 athletes, and they took various forms of Tart cherry, and they said that the Tart cherries and cherry juice are excellent sources of minerals, including iron and magnesium. They can also provide over 60% of your daily vitamin A needs and nearly half your vitamin C needs. In addition, they also contain amounts of copper, vitamin K, and manganese. Can promote quality sleep, boost brain function, strengthen immune system, and improve heart health. So there you go.
Well, there you go. And, of course, eating fresh foods is ideal. But don't forget, you still have to take your 90 because fresh foods don't have all the nutrients in them. Minerals occur in veins like gold and silver. Wow. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. All are carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. For an extra boost, try JavaFit's Energy Extreme 62, a proprietary blend of nutrients including Cambogia, green tea extract, an extra shot of caffeine, and niacin, designed to support metabolism and enhance physical performance. Available in single cup or single pot packs. Contact your local Youngevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And I want to go to these 500 to 1,000 young athletes who die in America each year suddenly. They're working out, with a team, every sport you can think of, and they go in the shower and they drop dead of a heart attack, or they clean up and they go to class and they drop dead of a heart attack. 500 to 1,000 each year. I came out with a CD called Exercise Without Supplementation to Suicide, okay? And then another CD called Dead Athletes Don't Lie. It talks about this. These CDs go back 20 years ago, okay? I already knew the answer. I already knew the answer when I was 9 years old because turkeys were dying from hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease back then. And I figured it out and so forth. And so saw that it was happening in people, okay? And so we have to pay attention to this. This is very, very simple stuff. And so this is why we have the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. We went from the Healthy Start Pack, which has 90 essential nutrients in it, which was really a big jump because the most nutrients in a marketed vitamin mineral product was 27. And so we jumped to 90. And then I felt, okay, we have all this stuff going on here. Why don't we go to 215? And so we added 115, 120 different nutrients to the Healthy Start Pack. Okay, and we have the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack now. And we have so many politicians, so many professional athletes of every sport you can think of using our products because they work. Okay, we've had professional boxers. You know, Evander Holyfield had a heart attack, lost his heavyweight championship to Michael Moore. We invented the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack for him. And a year and a half later, he comes back and beats Iron Mike Tyson to get his championship back. How many people can win a heavyweight championship boxing match after they've had a near-fatal heart attack? Come on. This program works like a charm for everybody. And, you know, the same thing is true when it comes to, say, basketball. Theo Ratliff, he lost his $35 million contract with the Atlanta Hawks. He was only 24 years old, and he fractured his shooting arm wrist, and so they took his contract away from him. We came out with a Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, and our Rebound Sports Drink for him has 75 minerals in it and 25 vitamins and amino acids, and that's why his picture is on the container. And so, and in 3 months' time, he comes back and he gets his contract renewed for $35 million, and he played for 11 more years, and so he made over $100 million using our products. Why not you? Exercise is good for you, but if you exercise without supplementation, you're going to die from a hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart attack, okay? And they say, oh, it's in your genes. No, it's not in your genes. It's because you're missing stuff that should be eaten, consumed, all right? And so this is why we have these programs and products. I've been doing the 90 essential nutrients for 75 years. I've been doing the 215 nutrients for, I think, 68 years kind of thing. And then I've also been avoiding all the bad stuff during that time. And, you know, nobody can tell me if they don't know me. They can't tell me I'm 83 years old. They think I'm 50 when they look at me. My activity level and what I look like. I don't look like an 83-year-old guy. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the CBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And why don't you, put things under the tree, stocking stuffers with people's names on it. Okay, go to www.drjwallach.com. We have the books, the CDs, DVDs. We have 15 books, 50 DVDs, and over 100 CDs. There's bound to be something in there they would like. Don't forget to put the kids' toddy under the tree for the kids. And let's save as many as we can. And let's make everybody be at their maximum as long as they can. Okay, let's see here. Douglas, go to callers.
All right, let's head to California. And Rose, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Rose, you're on the air. How can we help you?
Oh, thank you, Dr. Wallach. I hope you can. I've been shuffled around by doctors like a deck of cards. I've been gluten-free and taking my supplements. I was in super good shape. And now I cannot go to sleep. I cannot sleep at all for days. And I have no appetite now for 2 months. And I think I'm dying. Yeah, I've had a lot of blood work.
How much weight have you lost?
I don't know. Because I don't weigh myself that much.
Okay.
But I
you
think
you had a lot of blood work. Tell me what the doctors are saying about your blood work.
They said everything on that looks fine, and that I had an MRI and CAT scans, and I have an enlarged uterus with adenomyosis, which is the endometrium is thick.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, well, that's not going to make you stay up all night and all the other things. That's something else. Okay, how much do you weigh and how old are you?
I'm 61 years old. I'm 5'11". I weigh 131 now. Where I'm too skinny. I used to look good. I mean, I worked out.
Okay. Stop. Let's get to the solution here. Do you have any skin issues? Any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No.
Do you have any diabetes or high blood pressure?
My blood pressure has been elevated about 130.
Okay.
Over 90.
See here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have anything going on in your bowels? Constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, celiac disease, Crohn's disease, diverticulitis, anything like that?
Well, I take 2 tablespoons of psyllium every day and about 1,200 milligrams of powdered magnesium every day so that I can have bowel movements. and I eat
you didn't take
gluten-free.
Okay. Do you cook for other people?
My husband, yes.
Does he eat gluten?
Yes.
Well, there you're getting cross-contaminated. That's your problem. Okay? He's going to have to sacrifice and give up his gluten eating. You cannot cook gluten for him because you're getting cross-contaminated at the food preparation place. Okay? That's your problem. Okay? And then, and you can't even, you're probably not absorbing the magnesium and the other stuff that you're taking orally because your intestines are dead. Okay? So what I want you to do is get rid of all the bad foods. This means you cannot cook for anybody else. You can have rice. You can have sweet potatoes. You can have corn. You can have, let's see here, fish. You can have beef, lamb, poultry, but you cannot have wheat, butter, or oats. There are no such things as gluten-free oats. The gluten in oats is called gliadin, but it's still gluten. Okay? You can't have any of the bad stuff. And then at 131 pounds, I want you to have one healthy brain and heart pack per month. This is for you and also the listening audience here. And throw in another bottle of our selenium, throw in the MSM. For the high blood pressure, I want you to get 2 bottles a month of our Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. Take 3 of those twice a day. It'll support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow for blocked arteries. And then call me every 2 weeks. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. That does open a line. Call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 9 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll free, 1-888-379-2552. And don't forget, give us a call, or not give us a call, but go online, www.drjwallach.com. There's still holiday gifts available, books, CDs, DVDs, information. Don't forget the Kids Toddy and the Cherry Mints and the EFAs for kids under the tree. Give them a special thing under the tree. And also in the stocking stuffers. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to South Carolina. And Willie, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
All right.
Willie, you're on the air. Yes, sir. How can we help you?
Yes, I had a prostate problem, and 6 months ago the level was up to 15. I went on the 4th of November, and it was down to 10. And then they said the doctor said he scheduled me for a PET scan because he said he thought it might have spread it. I don't understand why he spread it and it dropping like that, you know?
Okay, well, spread what? I mean, does he think you have prostate cancer?
Oh, I have that. Yeah, I'm taking a shot every 6 months for that.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, well, I'm getting to that.
Uh-huh. Okay, how much do you weigh and how old are you, sir?
I'm 77 years old. I got a birthday the 10th on Saturday. I'll be 78. And
okay,
I'm
70.
And I weigh 224 pounds.
244 pounds. Okay.
24.
274.
No, 224.
Oh, 224. Okay. And you're 7 foot. How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
Okay. All right. Do you have any other issues? High blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis?
Diabetes, yeah.
Okay. Now, did they make the diagnosis of prostate cancer by a biopsy, or they're just guessing?
Well, I think it's by biopsy, I believe it was, yeah.
Okay.
That was 3 years ago, because this is my fifth, going on 2.5 years. This is my fifth shot I'm taking now.
Okay, you're taking chemotherapy.
And I take it 6 months.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So you're taking chemotherapy when you say you're taking the shot?
No, I'm just taking the shot in my stomach every 6 months.
But is it chemotherapy? What is it? A shot of what? A shot of whiskey? I mean, what are we talking about here?
I don't know what kind of medicine they got. About 5 different kind of medicine they have mixed up, and they give me a shot.
Okay. Well, we better find out. Tell them to write it down and give it to you. Well, you better find out. Okay. Then, do you have any other issues? You say you have diabetes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have high blood pressure?
No.
Okay. Do you get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom? Urinate?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay. When people get up in the middle of the night to urinate, it usually means that they have a back problem. Do you have a low back problem?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you may or may not have a prostate problem. All right, because when you have a back problem, it squeezes the nerves that control your urinary bladder. And that's why when you lay down, you have to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom to urinate. Okay, so it may be a back problem causing you to urinate at night, not a prostate problem. So you need some more information from these doctors. You need to ask them one main question. Do they have a kid in college and is tuition due?
Should I take the scan?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you need to find out what's going on.
I'm scheduled for a PET scan next month. Should I go on and take the scan?
Why not? Take the scan and find out. Okay, here we go. You need to get rid of all the bad foods. At 5'11", you should weigh 200 pounds. You weigh 224. Now, it says you're overweight, but not too much. So I want you to get rid of all the bad stuff. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, no barley, rye, and oats, no sugar, no carbonated drinks. Even the diet ones got to go. And I want you to take 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose of everything twice a day. 2 healthy brain and heart packs, a full dose of everything twice a day. When you get 2 bottles of our MSM, so you can take 3 with each meal, 3 at breakfast, 3 at lunch, 3 at dinner time. And they're going to support and promote maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between vertebrae, bone makes a bone itself, including your back and your hips and your knees and your shoulders and your neck and so forth. And just getting off all the bad foods, you're going to lose that 24 pounds. For the diabetes, I want you to get 2 bottles a month or a sweeties. You can take 3 at breakfast, 3 at dinner time. If you're on medication for your diabetes, don't cold turkey off the medication. But as the blood sugar begins to drop, you can slowly reduce the medication based on the numbers. And then give us a call every couple of weeks. We want to know what your weight. Tell us what the scan showed. Tell us what your blood sugar is. Is it staying the same going down? Just remember, you got to stay away from wheat, barley, rye, and oats. Otherwise, you're not going to absorb nutrition. Okay, you're not going to be able to absorb medications that are taken orally. Are you taking insulin or metformin, oral medication? What are you taking for your diabetes?
Well, I'm on the health pack, and I'm taking the prostate ultimate stuff right now.
Okay, no, you didn't. Okay, so you didn't answer my question. I'm asking you about your diabetes.
What you said about diabetes?
Are you taking a shot or are you taking oral medication?
Yeah, I'm taking a shot. Yeah, I take a shot.
Okay. Okay. So call us in 2 weeks. Call us after your scan. But you know what to do now, what to get rid of and what to take. And tell us what's going on here. After 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks, we'll walk you through this, and let's see what the scan shows. All right. Let's see here. Doug, we got time to start another one? Yeah.
Let's head to Boston, Massachusetts. And David, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, David. You're on the air. How can we help you? Yes, sir.
All right. Comment and a question. The comment is I've been listening to different things, radio, when you're talking about different companies that are putting out supplements. They claim they can do so much. My thing is they have like one ingredient. They don't even have a cofactor. I am so grateful for listening to your show. I have learned so much. I can go to the hospital and really tell them docs a few things, but let's not do that right now. But my question is this. For what I've encountered with anybody I've been talking to lately, big deal about inflammation and circulation. Do you have a pack that has the starting lineup for inflammation
and circulation?
Yeah, and circulation, yes.
Okay, we call the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. We could call it the Healthy Brain and Heart and Liver and Kidney Pack, but it's too long, so we just call it the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. And basically, it's designed to give you 215 nutrients that are required to prevent 600 different diseases, okay, and reverse most of them. And so you can tell people to get on the one Healthy Brain and Heart Pack per 100 pounds of body weight, get our MSM, take 3 twice a day per 100 pounds of body weight of our MSM, and they'll support and promote maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, including the walls of arteries and veins and so forth. And then for blood pressure issues and circulation issues, I want them to take 3 of our Ultimate Daily Classic tablets twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. And they will support healthy blood pressure and also healthy blood flow, even through blocked arteries. If you're on dialysis, it'll help you get off of dialysis. I have people that haven't urinated in 10 years. They're on dialysis 6 days a week. We put them on the program I just outlined for you. And in 2 weeks' time, they're urinating. After 10 years, they're not urinating. So they cut them back from 6 days a week on the kidney dialysis to 3 days a week. And then in 2 more weeks, they were totally off of dialysis, even though they've been on dialysis for 25 years because they didn't want to get a kidney transplant. And so we do this literally thousands of times a year all over the world. And so that's kind of the direction we want to go for those kind of issues. Dialysis is very easy to get rid of because it's actually a artery problem in the kidneys. The kidneys release a hormone called renin, which drives the blood pressure up. So it's all kind of connected. Look forward to hearing from you. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Youngevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I gotta tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, Ninth Life Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
Let's head to Indiana. And Stella, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Stella. You're on the air. How can we help you?
Okay. My son is 48 years old. He's not obese. He's very tall, very thin. He's had a lot of heart problems this year. His heart does that skipping and then starting to beat again, and they say it's no big deal, that you won't die from it, but he's been...
Okay, it's called... Did they name it atrial fibrillation, AFib?
Yes, they did. That's what they named it.
Okay.
And
I already know I already know the cause.
Okay.
You give him all kinds of heart tests, but it's not a heart disease. He's got osteoporosis of the skull, squeezing the 10th cranial nerve, which causes his irregular heartbeat. He could also... Does he have a neck problem at all? Does he have, kind of neck problem or vertebrae and disc problems in his back?
No, not that we know of, no.
Okay. Does he ever complain about ringing in the ears or balance problems?
No, not really.
You need to ask him, okay? Because when you have AFib, it's the skull squeezing the 10th cranial nerve, the vagus nerve, causing an irregular heartbeat. The classic medical treatment for AFib is ablation, where they take a hot branding iron, they anesthetize you, cut you open, and put the hot branding iron on the heart to try and stop the irregular beating, and they kill the patient. Very high rate of death rate in that treatment. So, does your son weigh 200 pounds, 150 pounds? What does he weigh?
No, he's very slim. He lost 10 pounds here in the last
I don't care.
few
I
months.
only got minutes. How much does he weigh?
I'd say he weighs maybe 150.
150, okay. So get your pen ready here. You need to get rid of all the bad foods. No fried food, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, butter, no sugar, no carbonated drinks. Even the diet one's got to go. He needs 2 healthy brain and heart packs a month, a full dose of everything twice a day. 2 healthy brain and heart packs a month, 2 full doses a day. He needs 2 bottles a month of our MSM, so he can take 3 with breakfast, 3 with lunch, 3 with dinner time. And that's going to help rebuild bone matrix, including all the bones in his body, including his skull. He also needs to get our collagen peptides. It's a powder. He needs to put a scoop of that in his morning drink and a scoop of that in his evening drink. It has cartilage from 4 different groups of animals. And also, he needs the Beyond Osteo FX, a scoop of that at breakfast, a scoop of that at dinner time in his drink. And then I also want him to take our Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, take 3 of those twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. And that will support healthy blood flow, even through blocked arteries. And then give us a call every couple of weeks and let us know what's going on anytime he goes to the doctor. But, give us 90 days, because usually within a couple of weeks he's going to see an improvement. Within 2 months time, all this could be gone, because it's all a nutritional deficiency disease. But you got to stay away from the bad stuff. Everybody in the household's got to be gluten-free. Anybody that wants to visit him who eats gluten's got to strip in the front yard and get watered down with a hose before they come in the house. He cannot cook for other people. Okay, he cannot eat gluten. No gluten, no gluten, no gluten. And of course that includes oats. The gluten in oats is called gliadin, and they sell it as gluten-free oats. It's not gluten-free. It just has a different name for the gluten in oats. Okay, so if you do that, you'll see a dramatic positive change in his heart rhythm and rate and so forth. And it's going to rebuild his skull. It's going to rebuild his vertebrae, rebuild his discs between vertebrae, rebuild all his bones, rebuild his heart. But the heart it's not a heart issue when you have AFib. It's actually the skull squeezing the 10th cranial nerve. Doctors are very ignorant of this kind of stuff. And for him to say there's nothing to worry about when the treatment is very, very, very dangerous. It's I get very, very dismayed, when the doctors say silly stuff like that. Nothing to worry about. When you have a symptom of the heart, you better be concerned about it. Okay?
The skull is squeezing. What is it squeezing, sir?
The 10th cranial nerve, the vagus nerve, which controls the rate and rhythm of the heart. There's 12 pairs of cranial. You need to get my book. It's called It's All in Your Head. It goes into 25 different diseases you get from osteoporosis of the skull. You can go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com, and it's All in Your Head is that book. And look at the cranial nerve number 10 in the book. It'll blow your mind. It'll describe your son perfectly. We deal with this thousands of times a month all over the world because osteoporosis is a very common disease. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Great stuff. Thank you so much, Doug. Super job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.